Now, on episode 7, we left off talking about suppressing things that you're really feeling when it comes to your spouse.
Yes.
That's what we talked about. And if you really love the person you with, I'm gonna tell you why it's unhealthy to suppress the things that is bothering you. For one, it's selfish because you see an area that they can grow in. It's something rubbing you the wrong way, so you are in a way harming yourself and holding them back from growth. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And for two, that's what caused explosions in the marriage.
Yes.
That's how people begin to explode on each other.
Yes.
Because so much stuff had just been kept swept under the rug.
Yes.
He drink. It's okay.
Right.
Well, really, she don't like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Man, it's okay. When I come home, she still got her robe and her hair ain't combed. It's all good. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But out of nowhere, that stuff starts to clash after a while.
Yes.
If it bothers you, speak on it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
I'm telling you, if it bothers you, speak on it.
Yes.
Go ahead, baby.
So, for me, the thing it's important to communicate to me because I want to know, why are you not communicating? I want to know what's stopping you from communicating. Is this something that was demonstrated? Like, do you feel like you're going to lose me if you talk to me and tell me how you really feel? Is this something that you learned, a learned behavior? Like, I want to know why you won't communicate with me. Because it's important that I know how you feel so that I won't be left standing in La La Land wondering how you feel about me or what's going on, in your mind. A lot of people grew up in households where communication was not effective. Parents were not concerned with what the kids had going on because the parents felt like the kids didn't have no say so. So communication wasn't something set up. Communication wasn't something that was factored. Or did you used to try to communicate and you were always shut down? Or is it pride that's holding you back from opening up because you're afraid to be vulnerable?
That's been my thing. That's been mine right there.
So you got to understand, like, why is a person behaving and showing these traits of not communicating? You know what I'm saying? Not talking to their spouse. I think it's important for you to communicate so that your spouse know where you are. So that your spouse can tell you what's going on with you, how they feel about you, and you be able to listen and receive and be receptive to that. That is important in any type of relationship, but especially in marriage, because you cannot form a great relationship outside of the home and not have one at home, which is your first ministry. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't have things set up great and going great in the outside. I feel like that's just putting on the facade.
No, you can, but it ain't healthy. It ain't right. Plenty of people do it.
Right.
They build great lives outside of the house and ain't got nothing left for the house. You know what I'm saying? You can build the outside. You can develop great relationships and great communication with everybody outside, co-workers, business partner, whatever, side pieces, whatever. But like you're saying, the first line of communication, the first line of love, the first line of understanding, the first line of teamwork, partnership, blah, blah, split, is in the home.
Right. It starts at home.
Yes.
And it's so important to know why it starts at home. Because if it started in your house when you were a child, you would understand that what you do and see as what your parents did and showed you as a child, you grew up to model that same behavior. And you don't want to do that same thing to your children.
Right.
So it is important to communicate and speak what's on your mind. Don't do that forever. Hold your peace, because inside you're not gonna have peace.
At all.
You're not gonna have
Come
peace.
on now, what's up?
You're gonna be eating up on the inside.
Man.
And there we go, like we were saying in the previous videos. That stuff is weight carried.
And that causes explosion.
And that causes it causes heart attack.
Yes, strokes.
Yes, and especially in men.
Because man, it's so many men. Oh man, it's so many men that is hurting right now.
Yes.
It's so many men that is hurting right now about something their wife did or something their wife does, and he will not speak on it because he's either afraid of losing her or he don't want to argue with her. Because if he argue with her, the kids gonna think that he's the assailant.
Ooh, that's good.
Well, really, he trying to just get an understanding like the woman trying to get an understanding.
Yes.
And this man is hurting, man,
Yes.
because he want to express himself. He
Yes.
want to be understood, but he feel like he can't because he don't want to be the monster.
Yes.
He don't want to be the monster in the house.
Yes.
So this man is really torn up on the inside, and that's why heart attacks come. So many husbands have heart attacks and
Yes.
strokes because he's holding all this stuff on the inside. He won't cry about it. He won't talk about it. He won't yell about it. We just won't get it out in any way that he can to put it on the table.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
The woman will put it on the table, but the man will just stand in the kitchen.
And that has been us. That has been us. I'm the one, I will come and tell my husband, babe, can we talk? And I don't know why when a man here, babe, can we talk?
Oh, what now?
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
What happened? Like my heart started racing. What happened now?
Yes.
What's going on? What did I do wrong now? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like sometimes we go back into like our child stage.
Yes.
Because for one, a man does not like hearing problems.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because we automatically feel like we gotta fix it.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
That's
Number two.
good. That's
Then
good.
number three, you come to us, somebody who we love, someone who is our partner, who we have our soul is tied together.
Yes.
Babe, I need to talk to you. Oh hell.
Yes.
What's going on, babe? You know what I'm saying?
Yes. So it is important, ladies, for you to not look at your man as a bitch ass nigga because he come and allow himself to be vulnerable.
Oh, one thing. Approach is everything.
Yes.
Approach is everything.
Yes.
Go ahead, babe.
Don't look at him like that because he cried. That's the problem with this generations of men.
I was so scared to cry in front of you at first. I had so much pain, man. I had so much gunk up in here that just has, you know what I'm saying?
And I have all the time had so much love. So these little chi-chis of mine was just waiting for to put your head in my chest and just embrace you. Because I had never really seen a man cry.
Right.
But my nurturing instinct, if my man is crying, it's like my mothering instinct, well, come here, what is wrong, baby?
It's not even really mothering, it's nurturing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
But you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the woman's instinct. And that
Right.
comes, her nurturing spirit comes from motherhood. You know what I'm saying? So, me having my husband cry would have put a tenderness that he's not just this hard masculine man and gotta be tough all the time.
Like, wow, he has a heart.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? And it would have opened so much.
Straight up.
It would have opened so much of me to be more vulnerable to you.
Right.
And then we make passionate love.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Do it.
you know, when I cry, you cry, we cry together.
Together.
And make
Amen.
love together.
Amen.
You know what I'm saying? So, y'all gotta stop looking at these men like they're a bitch because they cry.
Right.
You don't even know that man could be crying because he really ready to blow somebody damn brains out.
Yeah.
So,
He about ready to end it all.
yeah.
And you having that pea brain mentality, want to insult his masculinity.
Yes.
You could be the one to tip him right on over the edge.
Yes, because you mean so much to him.
But look, episode 9 is coming up.
All right.
This is the end of 8. Here come 9. Tune in.